What's up, boys? It's been a while since I made a video about PlayStation Fanboys. It's been like 2 weeks. Anyway, even though there are already games exclusive to the Xbox platform, and even though at the Xbox Showcase 2 weeks ago Xbox announced several games that were gonna come exclusively to their platform within the next 12 months, and even though there are already games announced to be coming to Xbox past those 12 months in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, fanboys like the amazing Lucas keep persisting Xbox has no games, while at the same time making fun of every single exclusive they do have. Which is so incredibly brain dead and hypocritical. It would be like if I made fun of you for not having a car while at the same time telling you that the car you do have is shit. That it makes no fucking sense. Anyway, the amazing Lucas uploaded this video called Final Fantasy VII has Xbox players crying, in which he not only says that Xbox has no games, he also claims that everybody who doesn't have a PlayStation is extremely jealous of PlayStation exclusives. So without further ado, let's get into this shit show of a video.
Oh, the delicious Xbox tears. Oh, they're so delicious. They're so delicious.
Oh, the tears of unfathomable sadness. Yummy, yummy, you guys. That's all, folks.
Bro, why is the South Park clip in such low quality, man? Imagine being so incompetent that you cannot even screen record a YouTube video in a quality over 480p.
Yo, I'm gonna come out with a workout program that your whole nutrition is based off of Xbox tears. Bruh, we gonna have all PlayStation owners being jacked, okay?
Wow, dude, this guy is so fucking funny. I'm laughing my ass off right now.
Goodness gracious, how many times must I tell you all, okay? How many times do I have to tell you dumb, short, neckbeard, just demented Xbox players, okay? How many times do I have to tell you, you have an entertainment console. That's what you have, okay? You do not have a gaming console, all right? Because in order to have a gaming console, you have to have games.
Yes, Xbox does not have any games, guys. It just doesn't. There are 0 games on the entire platform. It's such bullshit. It doesn't matter if you want to argue, oh, he doesn't mean games in general. He just means exclusives. There are exclusive games on the Xbox. I mean, I guess they're on PC as well. But name one fucking PlayStation game or franchise that isn't coming to PC or already is on PC. Like, what's left? Ghosts of Tsushima, and, you know, that's about it.
Listen, what Phil Spencer wants for you guys is to watch Netflix, okay? That's what he wants you guys to watch. He wants you to watch Netflix and Hulu and to have access to movies and stuff like that while you're painting your nails with your Master Chief nail polish. That's what he wants for y'all, okay? That's what he wants for y'all.
What? Oh no, besides being able to play video games, you can also watch Netflix on your console. The horror of having choices. I don't get this. Fanboys always do this, where they like pass off having choices and options off as being like something bad, which is why they don't like PC, because their brains just can't comprehend the amount of options and choices. They need to get a plastic box where a company has decided for them exactly how it operates and exactly how everything runs, and there is just no customization at all. That's what these retards want. And I'm pretty sure you can also watch Netflix on PS5, and you wouldn't say that's an entertainment console. No, it's a gaming console because its primary use, same as the Xbox, is playing video games.
Now, I will show you what a gaming controller looks like. This, my friends, this is what a gaming controller looks like.
Wait, I'm sorry, what's going on? I thought this video was about like the Final Fantasy VII remake. I guess we're now a couple minutes into the video and we're talking about controllers. Like, I was really hoping he was gonna bring up Final Fantasy VII remake so that I could go in on that shit show of a video game, but quickly, in case he doesn't bring it up for the rest of the video, Final Fantasy VII remake. They basically took an amazing game from the PS1, sucked all the soul out of the game, butchered the story and dragged it out so it would be long enough to fill 3 video games instead of 1, so they could sell all 3 of them for $70 fucking dollars. The game is a soulless cash grab, and the only reason you should get it is if you really love the new combat mechanic. Otherwise, why even fucking bother with it?
Because this allows you to have access to games, bruh. Not salt, okay? To games. Not crying, to games, okay? Not remorse, to games, bruh.
Really? You said this is the console of like no salt? This is the same motherfucker that like go to any of his State of Play streams, right? This is the same motherfucker that at the beginning of the stream is hyping the State of Play up. He's saying, oh, it's gonna be the best thing ever. You know, Xbox has nothing on this. And at the end, the State of Play is always like crying about how shit it was. And also, did you see his reaction to the Xbox showcase? And you wanna tell me that this guy doesn't get salty? This is the console of no salt. Shut the fuck up. I swear, my guy, go to this guy's channel and look for the stream where he reacts to SpiderMan going to PC. And tell me who is not salty then, okay?
To games. Y'all don't know anything about that, huh? Y'all don't know anything about that. Oh, look at it's aerodynamic. Look at that, bruh. It's insane, okay? Now, they are crying about Final Fantasy, and bruh, I would be crying too. I'm not even gonna lie.
Wow, he finally mentioned Final Fantasy. That didn't take long at all.
I'd be crying too. After seeing Starfield, I would be in tears, okay? But it's not too late. All you Xbox Bushy players, it's not too late to change your life. It's not too late to have access to the greatest gaming console to date. The PS5, okay? The PS5. Just say PS5 5 times and don't look in the mirror and see if your teeth don't get whiter, okay? Now, I wasn't supposed to let that secret out, but that's how that works, okay? I don't even brush my teeth. I just say PS5 when I look in the mirror. PS5, PS5, PS5.
So, a part of me wants to cut out all the fucking hilarious quote-unquote jokes that Lucas made, but, you know, if I have to suffer, so do you.
And my teeth just get whiter, okay? That's how it works. We live differently. Have you ever seen a PS5 player? You can tell that they're a PS5 player because we don't walk. We just float everywhere. We just float everywhere, bruh. Because it's not even us walking, right? We're floating on top of our games, okay? You can't see them. You can't see them because Xbox players, they can't see games. We float on our games, bruh. It looks to the untrained eye, it looks like we're walking, but we're not. We're floating. We're floating on God of War Ragnarok, SpiderMan 2, you know, Horizon Forbidden West. We just floating on just exclusives after exclusives.
Yeah, those first 2 games aren't even out yet. And this is also the guy who has complained very often that the Xbox players shouldn't flex with games that aren't out yet because they're never gonna actually come out. And it's like, okay, but you get to flex with games that aren't out yet? I don't get it. And also, by the way, all those games you mentioned, I can 100% guarantee you that within a year of them releasing, they're gonna come to PC.
And now listen, this is a time when we have to address the degenerates, the PC peasants. That's what y'all are. Listen, if y'all waiting 4 years for a game, you're a peasant, okay? That's what y'all are.
Bro, again, like, okay, I'm gonna address him calling PC players peasants in a little bit, but again, he has footage here from, I don't know, some trailer of a game or something, I don't know, and it's in 480 fucking p. Can this dude, like, how incompetent do you have to be that you can't even get that shit in 1080?
These mofos waiting 4 years for a game. Damn! Does that not show you the power of PlayStation? You have mofos waiting years to get your hands on Spider-Man. You have mofos waiting years to get your hand on God of War. You have mofos waiting years to get your hand on Horizon. That just shows you the quality that is at PlayStation. The quality, all right? That these mofos are waiting for the game. Just,
can we get some of that Spider-Man? Please release it on PC. Please release it on PC.
So Lucas, let me quickly explain for you PC gaming, okay? Like on console, you're right, you know, you're waiting for games. because on console you get like maybe 5 big exclusive games a year. And I know I have a Nintendo Switch. The only time I really play my Switch is if a Switch exclusive game that I'm really interested in comes out, but otherwise I don't really touch my Switch. And I had the same problem when I had a PS4 before my Switch, right? But now that I also have a PC, I don't have any of the problems. My main problem now is that I have too many games to play. That's the problem you have on PC, because there are constantly so many games coming out, AAA, indie, doesn't matter. With Steam sales being so cheap, your library just fills up with games, to the point that I don't really have time to check out too many new releases. When a game I'm interested in comes out on PC, I usually don't notice until like a week after launch, because I'm just too busy playing games I bought like a year ago. That's the problem of having a PC. That's why most people don't mind waiting, not because they're so fucking obsessed with these PlayStation games, because I tell you, if people really want to play those games, they would have just bought a PlayStation, right? I don't care about them, that's why I switched to PC. And most people of PC only care about like 1 or 2 of them, right? But that's why the waiting thing really isn't that big of an issue for us, because gaming for us is just completely different than gaming is for you on a console.
Okay, peasant. Okay, well, give us some time, all right? Give us some time. Wait till the sequel comes out, and then we'll give you the first one, bruh. PlayStation got them on like drug addicts, bruh. By the time they are finished playing SpiderMan on PC, what are they gonna want to play? SpiderMan 2. Guess where SpiderMan 2 is gonna only be on? PlayStation 5.
Yeah, it's also gonna be on PC. I can basically guarantee you that. Mainly because PlayStation is porting almost all of their games to PC, and every single time PlayStation fanboys like you say, oh, it's only gonna be on PlayStation, like you're doing right now for Spider-Man 2, they end up going to PC like a couple months later, so...
They gonna be going up to Best Buy.
Y'all got any PS5s, bruh? Y'all got any PS5s? That PC Spider-Man, that was hitting, bruh. That was hitting. Y'all got any more of them PS5s?
No, I don't think it's gonna happen. Mainly because, you know, most PlayStation games are now on PC, and I haven't seen anybody running to Best Buy or heard of anybody running to Best Buy to buy a PS5 because they desperately want to play the sequel. If anything, they'll probably just wait for the game to come to PC again. In the meantime, they'll probably enjoy a few mods, which will be better than the base game.
Bruh, it's sad, bruh. It's sad. It's sad to see them. It's sad to see people like that, man. Because, you know, they tweeting about it, crying about, they don't love us. Xbox don't love us. Why can't we get Minecraft exclusives? Why? Bruh, they went so far as to put out a change.org petition to boycott Bethesda.
No, I'm pretty sure that's a change.org petition to boycott Square Enix, not Bethesda. Can you fucking read? And also, didn't PlayStation fanboys have a change.org petition, you know, to cancel the Kojima exclusive Xbox game? It's so funny how they never mention things like that, right? And yes, that tweet you showed was quite dumb, but just because the tweet was dumb doesn't mean that you're automatically smart. You're still quite retarded.
Bruh, you know how you know an Xbox player when you see one? Ask them to write out the alphabet, bruh. Ask them to write the alphabet. They won't be able to do it. They won't be able to do it. All they know is the letter L, bruh. That's all they know. Do you know that there's other letters in the alphabet? Only thing I know is the letter L, bruh. Oh, so sad.
Again, like that fucking alphabet joke, was that supposed to be funny? Like, his attempts at humor are honestly fucking pathetic. And also, yeah, he calls Xbox fanboys dumb. Now, fanboys are dumb by default. You know, Xbox fans or regular Xbox players are just normal people like everybody else. But fanboys, Lucas being a perfect example of one, are retarded. But it's so funny to hear them call each other dumb. Like, Lucas is saying shit like, oh, Xbox fanboys can't even spell the alphabet, coming from the guy who can't even screen record a fucking video in 1080p.
It's so sad, bro. It's so sad, but I know, y'all got your Sea of Thieves or whatever y'all got going on. Y'all got your gunk. I understand, but listen, it is not too late. It is not too late to come to.
Not too late to come. Honestly, how sad is it that the only thing during this entire video, he constantly makes jokes throughout the video. They're all shit, but then he says the word cum. Kind of funny, and it just makes me laugh.
Understand your defeat. Understand that you're defeated. You have no games, okay? You have no exclusives that we want. Where all the games are right here. We have them all. We have them all.
Yeah, man, that's why when Bethesda was bought out by Microsoft, you didn't see any PlayStation fanboys complaining about the fact that Starfield and the next Doom and the next Elder Scrolls and the next Fallout and all those other games were not going to be coming to PlayStation. They definitely did not cry about that for at least a couple of months. That definitely didn't happen.
Okay? There's no denying this. Phil Spencer doesn't care about you, all right? Your Xbox, that big freaking paperweight that you have, doesn't care about you. This is the only true savior. This is the only true gaming controller.
Yeah, no, Phil Spencer doesn't care about you. No, that's true. PlayStation also doesn't give a shit about you, Lucas. Remember, you have a video on your channel where you cry about the fact that you couldn't get a refund on PlayStation for Returnal. Which is funny, because on Xbox and PC, the two platforms you rip on the most, you would have simply just gotten your money back. And also, I don't like the PlayStation controller. I just don't. I don't like the fact that the thumbsticks are like fucking vertical, like right next to each other. It's weird.
All right, what y'all have are just, I don't know what y'all have. Okay, y'all got pathways to pussy. Okay, we got pathways to glory. Recognize. Anyways, guys, that's the video.
Yes, there is no better way to end your video than with a homophobic comment. Anyway, guys, with the end of his video comes the end of mine. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.